Chat. 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 Stream late. Stream late. I'm sorry. There was things afoot. Well, the good thing about this, game loads. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. I also need to work out how I'm gonna stream Smurfs. I think I'm gonna have to just do it in reverse. I'm just gonna have to like switch the wires to the streaming PC and the non-streaming PC, and that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm really excited to play Smurfs. We do need to finish Star Trek. I don't like having big gaps in between games if I can help it. Good Life was the exception, but God, that was worth finishing. Like, just... I learnt life lessons from Good Life. Such as Naomi's peeing on things OnlyFans. I think it's the only person I think we've ever seen, and we basically shit talked on chat, and we were just all talking. Who was it that said like Naomi, like yeah, Naomi probably has an OnlyFans, and I was like, nah, she doesn't. And then like after like 5 minutes, it's like, nah, she probably does. But it wouldn't be like as direct, like she wouldn't advertise it, you know, herself at least. Naomi all about that cold hard cash. But she's too full of heart, shouts at Rob. Too full of heart. Absolutely too full of heart. And liquor. I still can't believe that was like a plot point. The drink queen was actually a plot point. Never forget that. Being that smashed. Oh, which reminds me, so if I can find it now, actually. I need to, like, thank someone for being beyond kind. Some people may have seen it if they're bothering with Twitter. I'm on Twitter, and I don't even want to be on Twitter. Now, where's that absolute nice person? Alright, so... some nice person called Ryan. Snapdragon 432. Saw a message I posted on March 10th, in which someone showed a clip from Destroy All Monsters. And it was my favourite dubbed version of Destroy All Monsters, which is like the one I used to have on a little cassette tape that my parents bought in England, because Godzilla used to be really late at night, and they actually got quite popular of it. And so they got these like little cassettes, which are these stylized like outlines of Godzilla with different colours, and every colour was a different film. And we've got like a row of them at home. I've like never been able to throw them out, like I'm gonna mount them on the wall as decoration, if anything. Just because that is such a nice, cool little look. And I mentioned, had this a cassette, was my favourite, still is, but now I can't find the specific dub. Same with God of the Zebra. It was a great dub. Movie, not as much. Referring to that one, because I love Destroy All Monsters. Super relate to the play. Today, the 5th of July. Super late reply, but I found the dub on archive.org. The specific moment is 1446, and he linked the exact dub for me. Oh, this is like, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Morning, good morning. I was just lamenting about just someone being really, really nice out of the blue, and I'm like, oh, I need to. You know what? I'm gonna re-quote their tweet because he's such a nice person, so everyone can see what I'm talking about. I load up and the first thing I see is a Dream Princess pattern chainsword. I want it. Go the bell. There they are. Let me just re-quote this. It's such a nice thing. Got the tweet. There we go. Never expected this. I'm so happy. Never expected this. So happy. And there you go, everyone. You can all see what I'm talking about. Just nice man. Really big nice man. Also, it also taught me that, you know, archive.org has a load of them, so guess which I'm gonna rummage through now. And once again, it proves my massive ranting point, and I wish I could help out these companies more directly. Archiving stuff is important. Just because one version of a dub is now owned by a different person, it just disappears. No recordings left, nothing. All that work just vanishes. No. There needs to be some kind of digital archive. I'm one of those insane people that wants vast digital archives. Like, I want people from the future to break into ancient tombs of servers. Where's that? Where's our bunkers full of servers? That's my, like, dream job. I will work in the bunkers, chat. I will work in the archive bunker. It's also very soothing putting some Donkey Kong Country water level in. But speaking of, and morning beverages again, morning. I'm just having one of my rants. As I am wont to do. Alright, let's turn this up. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is it time, chat? We stand on the Pepper Pig. We stand on the precipice. There we go. Precipice. Damn it! I can't say it now. I've fucked myself. Precipice. The precipice. No, precipice. There we go. Precipice. We stand on the edge of the abyss of Dracula's basement. Place your bets. What will be in that basement? Leading bid last time was just all over. It's just full. It's gonna be full of that. Start stream over. It's all over. Also, thank you to a follower, Dad Roll. Hello, Dad Roll. I didn't see you there. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. My little fiefdom. He says, standing over like a cardboard box. It's my fiefdom. Oh, there it is. We stand on the edge of the abyss. This music's going kind of hard. Let's bring that down a little bit. No need to go that hard. What's in the hole?
Now, let us throw ourselves into the mouth of the beast.
What's the leading theory? This is gonna be filled to the brim with vampires. Brimming.
This door is extremely solid.
Shit.
No chance of forcing it.
Oh no. Undefeated! The champion! Undefeated! Slide puzzles! Every time they quake before me. I don't even know what those puzzles are. I've never done one. Oh. The champion. The day we do one of those puzzles is going to be our darkest day. I hope you realize that, chat. The day I physically have to do one of them, I'm gonna be emotionally unrecoverable. Like, that might even be a stream ender. Like, if we actually find one of those puzzles and I have to do it, stream might just be over. Ugh. So Dracula, what weird shit you doing in your basement?
These are enormous and extremely solid cages. They are meant for large animals or other prey.
I need to be coy about it.
This axe was used recently.
They had more comments about the blood, to be honest, but alright. Pass me Dracula's jar.
This pot is empty.
Oh god, no. I have the jar. I'm going to make you into a bad Dracula and put you in this jar.
I cannot begin to imagine what kind of animals one could hope to capture with such traps, especially in London.
The rats are pretty big. In all honesty.
These are enormous and extremely solid cages. They are meant for large animals or other prey.
Oh.
Some old nails. These tools will not be of any use.
Are you sure? I mean, we got the nails, and if we follow sugar weapons logic, we need to put just nails. We basically, what we need to do, chat, is get as many household items as possible, and as Macaulay Culkin, this entire house. Just go full on, you know, like go full out Home Alone. Make Dracula's return to this house embarrassing. Because none of the traps are deadly, they're just embarrassing.
These are enormous and extremely...
Oh my god. I can see how they ended up doing a point-and-click game.
This might be useful.
Because, like, the way things are presented around the environment seems very, very fitting. Was there just bones there? Yeah, there's just bones. Also, there's blood up here. What? What's going on down here? Give me that saw. I think we are. I think we actually are just going to booby trap the house.
Is in good condition.
Yeah,
this might be useful. I am taking it. Given the state of these tools, I'd rather not see the garden.
That's a good line.
Given the state of these...
Everything's covered in blood. Like,
I cannot begin to imagine what kind of animals one could hope to capture with such traps.
never quite understood that. Like, oh, like these people are cannibals, wow, all that, and all the cooking tools are really messy. It's like, I get it, they're kind of deranged for cooking animals, but you would have thought like, still cutting etiquette, you know. Why are the tools dirty? You know, when they get sick. I don't know. It's the theme I've always wondered.
But it is the butler. He eats insects. It would be best not to be seen, and find a way to keep away from this madman.
Look at him chowing down on the time of his life. Quick cheeky save. I mean, there's one way to keep away from him forever, chat. He is a servant of the Dark Lord. I'm just saying, just... What if we just tried?
Best to avoid making noise.
Man, there's an absurd amount of blood everywhere. Oh god! Cut myself while shaving, just fumbling around, squirting in the wall. Because there's definitely a balance, I want to say, in those kind of games where you're just kind of like...
A large wooden spoon. Quite solid.
I'm going to take this wooden spoon and I'm going to spank him. I'm going to make this really awkward for Dracula. Gonna make this weird.
Best to avoid making noise.
Oh, okay. Where's F? Is this an F6 game? Let's just double check the controls. It's been a little while. Oh. Back. Do I have to save manual every time? I'm sure we hit a quick save button last time. Or am I just mad? No, this is it. This is... That's still one of the greatest like features of all time. Other games must have had it. Oh my god, there's a freaking what? There's a freaking switch item button. Why does this have like such good freaking controls? What if I throw the spoon at something? Throw the jar at the man.
Best to avoid making noise.
Soup. Spoon on the soup. No. Nails on the man.
Best to avoid making noise.
Something to do with the soup. Alright, let's have a look downstairs. I feel we're gonna have to trap him or knock him the hell out. I feel like some act of violence. Nice, vampire puzzle time, yes! And you're pleased to know that my reign supreme on really weird, like, certain lock puzzle doors is undefeated. Now, what can I do down here to make him...
A vice. A vice. A vice.
Nails in the spoon. It is uncanny. Hot beverages is my witness. As I was saying before, the day I can't do one of those puzzles or I fail it, it's just a stream ender. It might actually be an emotional stream ender. You don't come back from that, you know? They've built me up too much. They've built me up too high. Namatari, they've built me up too high.
Best to avoid making noise.
Best to avoid making noise. There's nothing else to really pick up. So I need to use something with something, right? That's what I'm feeling. Hit him with a cross.
Best to avoid making noise. Best to avoid making noise.
Avoid making noise. Because he's there. Which implies I need to get rid of him. Does it want me to go outside, maybe? And call him to the front door? Because worst case scenario... I could save and just do that.
The secret passage between the cemetery and the manor was concealed behind these shelves.
So what if I went this way? Okay. Also, it just occurred to me, we've been talking about how Harker's kind of a psycho in the previous games. Is this our psycho Harker timeline? Can I booby trap this with nails? I really want to be inconvenienced to Dracula so much. Just nails in the coffin, holy water in his bed. You know, I just want to be a bit of a dick. You know, like the bucket of water over a door, but it's holy water. Just really be a massive inconvenience of like, I know you're like this primordial evilness, but I'm still going to annoy you.
Godalming Manor.
Okay. It was not that. So I will attempt a load to save some time. This is definitely a bit more intense in terms of what it wants to see done. So, Must be something else to interact with. That's basically what I'm getting from this. There is something to interact with, and I have not interacted. It's a lot of items, though.
These are... These tools will
Yeah,
not be of any
if you're of the
use.
mind too, it might be good to have a guide loaded up. I mean, come on, the axe is right there.
This axe was used recently.
Come on, Van Helsing. I've got a spoon. Matches. I've got pliers. I've got a lot of tools here. Like, I'm gonna make a goddamn DIY project. I'm gonna have an episode of Tool Time in the basement. What? I'm still weirded out I know what Tool Time is. You don't have the correct items, I don't think. Ah. Bugger. I'll accept a hint where the correct items are. Because I don't want to wander around in the same place too much. I can definitely grab the bugs later, I'm betting. Combine the flies caught at the cemetery and the glass. Ah. Okay. There were flies in the cemetery. I'm sure we saw that. I'm sure that does ring a bell.
The secret pet.
Flies. Also a bowl. I don't have a bowl.
There is a... Two bottles of wine.
Okay. Flies in the cemetery. Ah! Ah, that thing. Glass bowl. I just noticed that. Yeah, this has been translated, hasn't it?
These flies are enormous and rather aggressive. They are unusual specimens.
Aggressive flies. Oh, how do I give?
Ugh, what stench. Ugh, what stench. These flies are enormous.
Why not let me put them in the jar? Why? Do I need to put something in the jar? There's something they like?
These flies are enormous. The Undertaker's
You need to use the
most
black
likely.
veil to catch the flies. The black veil? Oh god, this is literally like... She swallowed a spider. Level stuff. A black veil. I'm sure we've seen someone wearing one. Man, this really does not bode well for the long term. This is one of those very more in-depth ones. Like, up to this point, we've been... Oh my god, chat.
A black veil. Someone must have left it here during a ceremony, perhaps. I shall bring it to the watchman, if I see him.
Bit much. A bit much, but alright. There we go, this way, this way. God, I went the long way, didn't I?
This...
There we go.
A few trapped flies.
We have a bowl of fly. I call bullshit, but alright. Back into the hole. Like mailed to his door. Amazon delivery. Decks him on the back of the head. The master has sent me a jar. I am blessed. Oh, I'm gonna save here because like how distracted is he? Not that distracted, all right. Here. Oh god, can I cut like a hole in the ceiling, like Bugs Bunny?
A safe. It seems quite sturdy. This chest must have been attacked with a sledge, but it is tightly locked. I am in need of something. A text in Latin. A text in Latin.
Tell me that. That's the worst thing. A text in Latin. Oh my god. But yeah, we don't have the tools for this one. Is basically what it's saying, isn't it?
The reflection of this mirror should be intolerable.
Can't I like tear it down then? Again, I feel we should be more willing to prank Dracula. There we go. Half a room. That seems important. That's like actually drawn in world. That's not just some random art they've used.
Someone cut some wood recently. Curious.
Curious! Who would have cut some wood in here?
All of the openings have been barricaded. All of the openings have been barricaded.
Okay. Very well. Well, there's a secret door there, isn't there?
Curious. This candlestick seems loose.
The scrape marks, the freaking outline.
Curious. This can.
Are you kidding me?
Curious.
How do I go light them then?
Curious. Useless.
Well, we know it's there. So.
A woman's room. Lady Godalming's bedchamber, I imagine.
A woman.
A spool of thread.
I'm just saying, we could totally, like, we could just get some paint buckets. We could totally just, you know, Home Alone this place. Normalize embarrassing villains, especially if they're immortal and proud. Normalize it, chat. Become the menace you long to be.
This could come in handy.
There's a safe there, what? No, must be a bit of paneling.
This grimy jacket must belong to the
Ah.
butler. It is he who must sleep here now.
Give me that hammer so I can just belt him. We got a hammer and chisel.
This could come in handy. Makeup. Old and out of use. Makeup.
Makeup. Alright. Ooh. I'm liking this. Oh god! That is, okay! There is such a thing as obsessive. Like, too much wax. Like, dude! Look at this.
This escritoire was recently used.
Escritoire.
This escritoire... Curious. There is something here. This panel is the same style as that of the lounge. I am in need of something. A text in...
It's like a different code. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
What an incongruous assortment of odds and ends. Watches, monocles, china saucers.
Yeah, we get a lot of witchy vibes from this one, I must admit. Look at this.
Blood. Blood.
It's a little witchcrafty. God, I got so many items. What the hell?
Locked. The lock is extremely solid. Impossible to open it.
Okay.
However, I feel that the secret of this house can be found behind this door.
Thank you for the hint game. I can find the secrets, I swear. Okay, what the fuck to begin?
Useless. This seems to be a lock. It is quite unique. I must make some kind of key specifically for it.
I have to make a key.
I must measure the depth of these holes.
Very well.
I must measure... I must measure the depth of these holes.
I can't use the tape measure for that. I got some wooden sticks.
I must measure the depth of these holes.
How do I measure the depth of your holes? Come on.
I must measure... This seems to be a lock. It is quite unique.
Measure the depth of these holes. So use the tape measure. It just doesn't let me. Yeah, there's nothing to even interact with.
I must measure the depth.
Unless I have to like. I guess the cutting's a bit weird, so maybe the chisel could fit inside it, and I could measure the chisel.
I must measure.
Oh! Measuring spoon!
I must measure...
I have measuring tape on spoon. I
must measure the...
I don't... Ah! What beat boobingness is this? What's still on? Who dares? You need to combine another item. Oh, so it's like a triple. What? What is this device? I have made a measuring implement.
There seems to be a...
The implement?
I must measure the depth of these holes. There, I have the hole's measurement. There, I have the hole's measurement. There, I have the hole's measurement. There. Now that I know the correct measurement of each hole, I will have a better idea of the key that I must make.
Here's the diagram of the key to make in order to open the secret door on the stairway. 10 centimeters, 8, 12, 25. I'm making... What in the hell? Okay, let's try and make the key. Master is here, master is here. Go down to the workbench?
The servant is no longer there.
Oh, cool.
If I don't meet that brute again.
Oh, I can't even go anywhere around here. Alright. To the workbench!
I am missing a few items.
Hmm.
No. It is...
Oh, I have to measure. Interesting. Okay. Okay. He measures from 0? No, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct in this sort of thing. Yeah, just my brain was just like, hang on. Alright, my notes. I assume this is top to bottom. But I measured from bottom to top. Should that matter? No, surely not. So 8, so 10, 8, 12, 5. Ten. 8. $12. 5.
No. It is not. No. 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 It is not.
So I've alright, slaved them down a bit, and then we need a big handle of wood? No. What's this? There's the bits.
No. It is. No. No.
He did say he was missing something. Ah.
I am missing a few items.
There we go. Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking what I could do then with what I had. The axe? Could I take the axe? No. Missing a few items. Wood. Okay. Oh, there's a sledgehammer there. I should really take that. That'd probably be very useful. And I don't know if I've got the tools for this yet.
I am in need of something.
Yeah, no, nothing. Must be something to do with what's in the secret room.
All of the openings have been barricaded.
So I should be going around with the sledgehammer just smashing them open. Then again, is it meant to be night soon, so that's the problem. Oh, that's not pick upable? Man, that felt really pick upable. Could be any more like evil looking. Okay.
What an
incomprehensible pile of things. Yeah, who would do that? Who would do that? Mr. Spoon Measure Man. What that? As from there, I saw him enter, madam, touching one of the torches. After he was found in his chamber. Is that what that says? I'm a bit bad with the cursive here. It's from there that I saw him enter, madam, touching one of the torturies, I sent the thing, right after he was found in his chamber. So yeah, that's basically giving you the hint on...
This was written with a trembling hand. The person was either sick or deathly afraid.
That was the hint, but we already could see it because it was very clearly marked. The guy did the safe before making the wooden key thing. What? So I'm missing something for the safe.
This grimy jacket must belong to the butler. It is he who must sleep here now.
I'm missing something that early on.
Makeup.
Is it at least in the house?
Out of use.
Give me that. Is it in the house, what I'm looking for? Could it be the makeup I need?
Makeup. I am in need of something. All of these bumps are curious, like a sort of code.
You need writing paper. I do not have writing paper. That would be in the study. That doesn't make sense. There should be writing paper in here. Just on the ground? Oh god, there we go.
This could come in handy. A text in Latin.
The fact he doesn't... Oh my god, what?
There. Perfect.
I mean, that just makes sense, yeah. Wish he said the text in Latin, but,
There. Perfect.
I definitely mouse over everything, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to learn the habit. It's just certain objects do, Now what? Oh. So if I use the other paper? Say, net, say. I was like, he clicked a bit too fast with there. Okay. Then I go upstairs and do the other one. And it'll reveal to me some terrible truth.
I will recopy all of that.
I'm getting different codes. Different safe, I guess? This does not bode well for me. Ah, yes, like laid over top of each other, right? Yeah, seen. Nensi. Seen sen. So these are the two we've got. So unless there's another panel, we should have the tools now? No, I can't like unequip the paper. Can I unequip the paper? Oh god, what do these even represent? Oh fuck.
A text in Latin.
What do the knobs do?
A compass rose. A compass rose.
And it's like the Minotaur.
All of these bumps are curious, like a sort of code.
What are these though? Unless these bottom things are a direction. Could be. So you could say like west, north, west, south, west, north, west. South. And then you've hit the Minotaur. But then we got these, which are straight up like northeast, southeast. So that makes more sense. They're probably what it's talking about. Alright, let's reset these. It was just a thought, like the paper obviously is some kind of compass point thing. We need to tie the codes for the two doors. So first off,
A text.
we needed the cipher for upstairs, which implies the second note is probably the one we want. So north, east, north, south. No, so north, east, north. Okay. Northeast, north. South, southeast, east, east. Oh, south, south, rather. But there's like gaps. I meant to combine them together, maybe? Wish I could combine them together. Ugh, God. Wish I had both bits of paper now, because it's like, how do you work out the order? Because that's like just... Yeah, fits in between, doesn't it? So... I can do some rudimentary guessing here. I can do some guessing here, so... Where's my notepad? Why do I do this to myself, chat? Why do I make the conscious choice that, yeah, I could do some puzzle games and embarrass myself? Such is my lot in life. Ah, where's my fancy pencil? I bought a really nice one. Mechanical, of course. Ah, I can't find it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do this in probably a weird way, but it'll help my brain to do it this way. Ignore me, I was misreading. Oh. Are the gaps not important? I must have to go into a way of trying to decode them. Why do you lie to me? Why? Okay, second floor. Let's go for this. Second floor is N E N S E. It's just one beginning with S and the other beginning with N. S E N S E. Well, I assume I have to combine them, right? It's just one beginning with S and the other beginning with N. They seem very different to me. Adds a bit extra in between. Oh, is that the point? It adds extra in between. Would it be S-E-N-E-N S-E-N-S-E? Oh, the second one just follows. Oh. I liked our version. Our version made more sense. You compare the notches and work out which ones comes first. Our version wasn't too bad. That's actually kind of almost disappointing, but no, that's easier, so, you know, I'll take it. Alright, so, first one. So, S, E, E, N, S, E. Oh, I no, it doesn't mean like separate. It literally means on the compass point, southeast. That also helps. This book slowly becomes Schwarzenegger. So southeast, southeast, east, north, southeast, north, southeast. Then second floor, north. East, north, southeast. Oh, I missed one up. Southeast, east, north, southeast, north, southeast, north, east, north, southeast. I'm one short. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong, chat. North, east. No. Ah, I missed the south. There we go. I missed the south. I missed the south between south and southeast. Human error. Human error. North, east. Sorry, where is I? North, east, north, south, southeast, east.
There. Perfect.
That's alright. Not as... Oh. I have a key to something I don't know. Very well. Oh god, I've been bitten, chat. Like a lot. There's like a pool of water outside because it was someone's aircon or whatever, and I think I made the mistake of passing it while I was waiting for food, and I think there may have been a colony of just mosquitoes that just went to town on my legs, and I'm just like, ah, this is gross. All the humidity, yeah. Been double checking my bed for bed bugs and stuff, so I've seen I'm alright. But yeah, it must be mosquitoes. It's literally they're fucking everywhere. And they're built different, chat. Okay, so I was waiting, right, for my food, because I deserved a treat. And I'm standing there, and I notice on my hand, there's just this big-ass black mosquito. And I'm like, damn, I can't feel a thing. You guys are really well designed. You're stealthy. I can't feel you on my skin. When I was at France last year, there were all the spiders in my mum's house. My foot swelled up. Yeah, I had a really bad bite. I had a bite on my thigh from that. Yeah, and it like really seized up the back of my calf, and I couldn't move it. Like I was so surprised. Someone said it might have been a spider bite. So the fact that you said that too, kind of confirms it, because it got so tight I couldn't put weight on it. It was so weird. Spider bites is nothing I've ever experienced. I'm still confused by it. I'm just like, spider bite? Spiders. Of all things.
I am missing a few.
I'm still missing stuff, alright. I need a big ass handle. Is what I need. I need a big ass handle. But yeah, that sounds manky, especially on your foot as well. Ugh. My condolences. But yeah, so yeah, mosquitoes were eating me alive. That rich British blood. There's a bunch of like mosquitoes walking around going in it. I like to imagine they gain the traits of those they drink. So there's not like a massive beef between the different mosquitoes. Some mosquitoes follow etiquette, follow the rules, and all you get is fucking what you talk about. Fucking belly. I'll go drink this, dude.
This
Like,
grimy jacket must belong to the butler. It is he who must sleep here now.
as you can see, my humor is unparalleled. Alright. I'm missing something, chat. It's a click everything game. I need like a broom, or maybe one of those. Maybe one of those spades will do. They've got big handles downstairs. Big handles.
Given the state of the...
I can't chop some of this stuff up.
I cannot...
I'm missing a bit of wood. I'm still missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing.
I am missing a few items.
It's that bit. I'm missing big old fat handle. Maybe I can chop it off. No. Oh. Was not expecting my woodwork. I really think it's the handle from the I think it literally wants me to...
No.
No, but it feels like it's the right shape, like a lot, and I'm like, what?
No. It is...
So I need something with a big handle. Is it meant to be in the house? That's like really all we need, really, and then we can just do a room by room, like really over the top search. Wood. No. Okay.
All of the open...
Yeah, it can't be here then. Okay. Oh. Where are you? Ekon, save me. In the corridor, maybe? Do you remember taking a spade from the tool shed? Yeah, I'm sure we took one, because then we tried to use it. We tried to offer to him, but we kept it. So yeah, why isn't it not in my inventory? That is a bit weird. Why is the spade not in inventory? Because remember, we were going to give it to the dude. Also, there's like 3 spades in the house. That's kind of dumb. There's like 3 spades down here we could have used. I know it's probably a bit useless, but I will panic save just in case. In case anything breaks or balks. I'm not certain it's a good a bet as any. He was like, I don't need it. I'm gonna use my bare hands to dig this hole, because I'm a crazy mole man. Yeah. So there's no spade here anymore. Because we used it for something else. We put our light on it. Remember? We put our light on it to see into that tomb. I don't know what happened to it since then. Let's look back in the shed.
The Undertaker's storeroom, undoubtedly.
Nope. Okay. Now the wide-coloured dowel. Take the wide tan-coloured dowel below the tape. Okay, distort it. Oh. This is a bit annoying, chat, but my guts are doing absolute flips again. I'll be right back. IBS Gaming will continue after this short. Got trouble. Sorry, everyone. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Ugh. I'm back. Yes, such is the wondrous world of IBS. It is like you can't prep. It's just you either gotta go or you gotta go. That's it. There's no in between. And I would like to send all my love to those people out there who have it way worse than I do and can't even go out on nights out and stuff. It is my heart goes out to them. I eat very specifically to avoid it. Now, the wide light-coloured dowel. Take the tan towel colored dowel before the tape and place it under the tape. Use the saw on the tip of any number of Van Helsing cuts the dowel. May cut done. You might place the wide dowel on the large hole on the left of the setup. Okay. Alright. Is it just there and we haven't seen it?
I am missing a few items.
So I'm missing it. I am missing it. Oh.
This axe.
What am...
Given the state.
Yeah, so it should be there already. Now, I found the wood upstairs. So let's begin our investigation in that room. Because I thought there might be extra wood here, because it's all smashed up and stuff, but I'm not seeing it, so we'll just click on everything for a sec. Nah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. There's no extra... There's no wood here. Alright. Alright. Can't see the wood there. Wait, is it on the stairs? No. Someone was cutting wood here recently. There was a pile here. So this is where it all began.
All of the openings have been barricaded. All of the open.
Any more wood to be had? No. One of these rooms has got to have extra wood in it. The only one that makes sense. Anywhere where it might be extra wood.
What?
No. So it should be there already. That's what's worrying me. Like, what? Have we got a new copy of the game? Where they're like, nah, man, we've added the new Dowel DLC. The new update. Something to do with his room, maybe? We didn't really examine the bed. Smash. Helsing smash. Because the wood's a bit like low here. Because I've still got the chisel. Place the wide dowel on the large hole on the left of the setup above the tape. That's weird. That does imply it's there, doesn't it? But my character's saying I'm missing a few items. Maybe I flattened one to make it a wide dowel. Is there like a trowel or something in my inventory? This is a very strange one. The guide doesn't even mention it. Like, that is very strange. Which implies it's something down there, maybe.
Given the state of these tools.
There's a bit of wood on the floor there.
missing a few items.
I am missing an item. I am missing an item.
No, no.
There is a wide bit of wood somewhere in the world that we do not own. There's a wide bit of wood. Because my immediate thought was like the sledgehammer, right? Click. Go back to the wood pile. Nothing. Have we encountered a bug? Is there a patch note? Is there a patch note?
All of the openings have been barricaded. All of the open.
And I'm fairly certain you've picked up everything at this point. Has Dracula defeated us? He was like, I'm taking this wide piece of wood, fuck you. This could be the name of the video, just search for wide wood.
Makeup. Old and out of use.
Oh no. If so, I need to start doing a bit more in-depth research. I'm having a rotten time with some of these. Go back to the base. Got it. You think it's like maybe a set piece in the background, we've not seen it.
I am missing a few items.
So I was thinking maybe you could take the handle off this. So we can still like make wood and stuff for some reason.
No.
I also could just put it in the trash. I've nailed it. So literally just stop it. Anything around here we can click. It doesn't mention disassembling thing. Have we actually encountered something weird?
Extremely solid cages. They are meant for large animals or other prey.
Dracula's won. Dracula's won, chat. He's won.
These tools will not be of any use. These are...
I still have the measuring tool. Can that be the handle?
I am missing a few items.
No. Because I can still have access to this. So what if? Oh, a fat bit of wood there, but we have no fat bit of wood. But it does let me go here. So now I wonder if it's something to do with the measuring spoon. Because why do we still have it?
No, it is not that. Try. No.
I was about to say, what if it wanted me to chop off a bit of this, but no, that was already there. What on earth have we encountered that? Even the guide doesn't mention it. Truly, my taste in these games is sublime. Send me a pic of how things should look. Alright, let's have a goosey. Ugh. Yeah, there's a bit of wood, there's a straight up a bit of wood missing. We are missing key wood. There should be a bit like this. And it's just not there.
No.
There's gotta be wood in the house. But it doesn't mention where the light-colored dowel comes from. Defeated by woodwork. How very British. Oh, there's that nice bar there of it.
The reflection of this.
Sent you the guide too. It's alright. Let's have a look. Man, this one got very strange. And bar, yeah, following the crypt, done this, the angels. We've actually done fairly well up to this point. Secret panel. Use the measuring tool. Take a dark brown dowel. Pick up a light. Use the cut and do it. Yeah. Taken from the secret passage. This is an example of the puzzle being a bit like. I think there's a screen you haven't been to. There we go. Some kind of like room. I don't think is an extra space. I think other games have done this where there's actually like an arrow to show you that. Because what if there's a part of the room I've not seen? That could well be an issue.
This axe was used recently.
Click on the umbrella box with your hand cursor and takes out a walking stick. An umbrella box. That'll be in the hallway. Ah, fuck. There we go. Yeah, I didn't go towards the door.
That one seems solid.
There we go. So it was...
The bolt on this door is solid. Given the state of the house, it is not going to interest thieves.
There we go. That's not super clear, but I should have checked. There we go. And it's just there.
No, it is not that.
Yeah, we'll say about 6.
No, it is no.
Yeah, because it has to be perfect. There we go.
Now, will this work?
Okay, there we go. We will never speak of the dowel incident ever again. I will, however, save. Bring forth the key.
It took a long time to open this passage, and it is late. It must be night outside. We must be very, very careful.
The other guy looks a lot brighter. Well, that could be a thing. So look. Option. Music, voice, ambient effects, subtitles, mouse sensitivity. Gamma. There we go. That's all right. Oh, it's a bit much actually. It's a little much. A little much. Bring it down 1. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. The Gothic secret tower. The fuck? Why is there a spike trap?
Oh, an abyss. Beware. There are some stakes at the bottom.
For fuck's sake. Dracula.
This door is extremely solid. No chance of forcing it. I am in need of something.
Ha!
Careful. I feel a presence.
And the music! I feel a presence. Also a portrait of him.
Count Dracula himself.
Take the swords! Take the swords! End this.
The bed of the master, no doubt.
Come across on it. That's like one of the most easy tricks.
The bed of... The reflection of this mirror should be intolerable.
Then take it down then! I'm really sick of the fact you don't do that. Oh. Cat book? Cat? What's that?
Ah, here is something interesting.
What? Page of blood-stained book. Oh, that's probably the answer to a puzzle, I'm guessing. Look at that, he brought the picture of his castle.
Dracula. I am in the ultimate lair of the beast.
I mean, don't get too dramatic.
Closed.
The outer metal air. It's a fucking apartment in London. Let's not go nuts, you know?
This book. It is as if it is protected by a demonic aura. I must unravel its secret.
Oh, it's one of these! Oh, it needs to be a specific order, does it? These probably mean a color, don't they? How can I tell which is which? I'm fucking sorry, what? 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 So kindly, the fuck. It must be a book of symbols, right?
The vampire must have taken off that way.
Any book of arcane symbols?
Closed.
I wonder if it's in the other library.
It seems that I have not inspected everything.
Ah. It wants me to finish that puzzle, so I must have the tools to finish the puzzle now. Just wander the door corridor. Or to a wall, rather. What am I missing? What am I missing? Chat.
The bed. This book. It is as if it is protected by a demonic aura. I must unravel its secret.
Oh. The reset crystal. Oh, it hurts me. So you want to be up there, so you want to be... Oh. No, no. They're both in the right place. You should be there, so... Don't quite get the point of that, to be honest. Could just put the symbols on it. What's... okay. Yeah, but who wants what gemstone? been undone? Like, is it undone what I did? It might happen. I'm just gonna kill. Yeah, I did reset it, but what gets me confused is the fact that I can't replicate what I did. Though I thought it was literally just, you know, you click that, and then you hit, you know. Okay, so it's a case of you just have to keep flipping them around till you find them, okay. Alright. That's the poem from the crypts, so, alright. But now we need to learn how to get the correct blood, the gems in the right order. But I don't now. What's the clue of the gems? Tell me your secret, stone. I whisper to the diamonds, to the gemstones. What are your secrets, stone? The big chunks too? Okay. Okay. And is this the same with the gems? Oh, if you get the gems wrong, it resets the entire thing. That sucks. Maybe I should have read them. Maybe there's a hint. Is it literally just trial and error? Do some of them glow? Yes, they were glowing. They were glowing.
Pages of this damned book, but hell's bells! It seems that the same man wrote the whole book over the course of many centuries.
You know it. Why is that a shock? I can no longer die. Oh, this I am certain. The strongest blows barely register. I almost feel pleasure to sense the pain, reminiscent of my past glory, to mourning one of Ivan's brothers in arms who was absent from the banquet came to the castle. He had heard from the scoundrel's narration of events that had taken place the evening of the banquet. He challenged me outside, but I begged him to enter, as the sunlight was blinding and the warmth burned my hands. He declared that he wanted to do justice in the name of honor and in the name of God. He too called me a demon. I stared at him, miserable vermin in his polished armor. I felt his heart beating wildly and tightening in his hand on his sword. He forced me to take a weapon, and I told him that it was my habit to discipline swine with my bare hands. His first blows seemed to be incredibly slow and gentle. That man must have weighed 200 pounds. I didn't know Dracula was literate. He didn't know. Yeah, he didn't know. You couldn't read, but you're foreign. Like, the massive racist out of nowhere. My hand barely moved when I stopped his sword. Hit me again and again with an incredible euphoria grumbling. I was surprised to whoop in laughter under his attack. As hunger came, it had already come. I threw myself on him like wolves on cattle, and I crushed him between my hands. His heart was still beating as I became inebriated from the blood. It was better, yet much better. December 1477. What I have become, an eternal terror seizes me as I write these words. As all is dark around me, all is cold, I am done, indefinitely done. I cry for hours on end. Alcohol, which I have engorged by the barrel, no longer has any effect on me. My spirit gnawed away by memories I cannot chase away. This image of her that I wanted to banish haunts me each instant. It's a curse. She will make of me when I have dreamed of being in my moment of anger. Only the creatures of the night hear my cries and can testify to my terror. I will soon slump into madness and I'll be instrument of the demon inside of me, the demon who denies my gaze. Wait, is it like implying he's kind of got like a dual, that the hunger within is not really him? He kisses me at the morning's glow and pushes me muzzle into the earth in the darkness. I am no longer human. I can sense it. Hunger comes when I think of the truly alive, and I can never resist the intoxication that comes from appeasing this hunger. Even as I can contemplate its horror, I must write but put down all the pages of my history, so that the madness may not make who I am, who I was, disappear. I was one who conquered the land. Of all the warriors, I was the most fiercest and most feared. I won impossible and decisive victories, leading to the death of hundreds of my comrades. At the mention of my name, my animals trembled. At the sight of my banner, they fled. This pagan land was conquered in the name of God, but in a way that had nothing to do with the saints' beliefs. Entire villages burned, roads bordered with cadavers hanging from gallows, hundreds of erect stakes dripping with blood like wine from a press. Children, women, elders, so many lambs sacrificed in the ways of terror. Everywhere the fervent odor of decay, carrion mixed with a nauseating stench of burnt flesh, bloated and bent and broken bodies eaten by worms, there's so much blood. Victory in these lands comes to he who shows the most determination in the face of the horrors of atrocities. He was first to instill a supernatural terror in their enemy, regardless of the price. And it was me. Thus came peace, but certain men aren't made for peace. I had them come and stay in my castle, the knights who had fought at my side with all their families. In this devastated land, it was the only dignified residence of these brave warriors in their noble homes. It was then I saw her, Irina, the daughter of one of my comrades who had died on the battlefield. She was everything. I saw nothing but her. She suffused the castle with an enchanting light of warmth. Each of her steps was dance, her voice the whisper of a soul. Her beauty transformed the world, transformed the people. She was at the same time the ultimate happiness and the most destructive suffering when I had to stand next to her without being able to kiss her and embrace her and make her mine. Thus my court was started, propelled by a total and sincere love. But voices came to her, voices that recounted the war and its battles. They recounted the villages burned with pleasure, the abominable tortures performed under my command. They recounted the hundreds of innocents decapitated in a move of anger. That recounted foremost my cruel laughter in the bloodbath. Despite my efforts to make her share my passion, I was greeted with a coldness marked with disgust. Mostly I wanted to show her the light of love in the depth of my eyes. Mostly she saw the blackness of death. And then he came beautiful and blazing, with my handsome shield, the legendary artifact. My young cousin, Ivan, rejoining us after the battle and turning the heads of the ladies with each step. Generous and likable, he shone in the peacetime as I made him during the wartime. They were inseparable. He held her arm, he called him my lordship. He praised God and he drank of his words, but hadn't I served God? Hadn't I risked death a million times for his glory? And it is this puppet that God gave the right to charm my beloved, the only one in his name? Thus I have disavowed God and his holy hypocrisy. In these formerly pagan lands, subservient rites, which I had secretly initiated myself, I have disavowed God from the depths of my soul and swore to combat his defenders while 10 times more vigor than ever has his enemies. The thirst of revenge grew in me. Okay, so... I mean... At what point do you start calling Dracula an incel? I'm just saying. At what point does it stop being poetic, immortal love and... Dude, she just wasn't interested. The castle's inhabitants looked at me with growing fear, my soul temper having much to do with it, my foul temper having much to do with it. I began to whip clumsy servants at those who tired in carrying out my orders. My brothers in arms turned from me. Next came the marriage announcement that threw me into the abyss. Ivan and Irina announced their engagement. Shocking! You were more of an asshole, and she married the guy she liked. Who could have foreseen this? Held the previous eve in secrecy. An imminent wedding. Everyone presented applause of the news, and I felt mocking, inscrutable looks adrift over me. The inevitable loss of spurned love. At this point, right in front of my eyes, the red veil of anger and flood fell. I managed, nonetheless, to contain my despair and fury, which invited the whole court to a grand banquet to begin the next day to honor the would-be wedded couple. I retired then, and during all my preparations, I was convulsed with pain and hatred, alone in my chamber to cultivate my fury. I'm just feeling it, chat. I'm just saying. I highly doubt this man was wanting for women. It's also... That's Dracula's whole thing. Yeah, but like... Yeah, but at least it was implied in the original story that, like, he loved his wife and he lost her. In this one, it's literally, I turned to Satan because a woman didn't like me. A woman who I did not even have, like... It's not like she loved him and then he lost her. She never liked him. This reimagining's kind of throwing Dracula under the bus a little bit, as well as Harker. Even in the absence of Rena, who had left, put on a dress that I had previously offered. She had left to put on a dress I previously offered. I proposed a toast to the banquet table and taken care to order the servants to leave the hall, allowing only the guests and noble lineage remain. Oh god. All the knights and dames, all without exception, raised their goblets to their lips. I began the speech of the hypocrisy of their supposed god and their similar villainy. He literally just went on a fucking rant. How did they dare pray while the wine that they drank came from land soiled by the blood of innocents massacred in the name of God? How did they laugh at me, the lord of this castle, I who nourished them and who had won them the affluence in their troubled times? None of them answers. The drug that I had obtained from a loyal hag and poured in the goblets had paralyzed them, though they could still see and hear perfectly. Only my cup and that of Ivan had been spared. He sprang up and demanded recompense. I laughed in the face of the buffoon as he clamored with the kind of hate I had experienced his whole when he stole my loved one. Again, unrequited love, unreciprocated love. My emotions, contained for so long and so deeply, exploded. I bounded across the room and threw myself onto my rival like a savage beast. My hands clasped his, but in his ardor and the force of his conviction began to make me lose my grip. It was thus that I sealed my demonic pact with blood. With all the strength of my denial of God and his children, I threw my jaws into the assault of the adversary's neck. This is how he became a vampire. I plunged my canines deeply into his flesh, binged on the vital liquid as the predator feeds from his prey. An unnatural intoxication overtook me, and the grasp of my arm released. I couldn't bring myself to tear away from the crimson fountain which I imbibed. When the source dried up, I separated myself from the pale carcass and stood there, my face stained with scarlet trails, and turned euphoric towards my other guests, rigid and feverish. I was then overcome with visions of stakes, gallows, and decapitations. Arming myself with a sword, leaning against my chair, I jumped on the table and began a dance of death, in which my twirls were greeted by the fountains of blood coming from the necks of the swords liberated from there, thus forth superfluous heads. Undoubtedly attracted by the shrieks of the laughter, I entered the hall and witnessed the scene. I attempted to explain my infinite love for her was the source of everything, and this spectacular and imaginable horror was the proof. She, of course, immediately fell in love with me, and we all lived happily ever after. She was determined not to hear me and fled up the stairs beyond the dungeon. I pursued her by proclaiming my love. When I came up with her on this quenchulated roof, in the feeble glow of the moon, she screamed into the wind of all the hatred she felt for me, and I couldn't respond but with the words of love. As I stepped forward to finally claim my prize, she threw herself into the void, into the mist that made the cliffs encircle the castle. I sunk to the ground. I threw myself into the void, and the most makes the cliff. I sunk to the ground, divided between an incredible force that I felt growing inside me and the sadness of an unfathomable dark pit in which I fell, body and soul, and which, with jealousy, hatred, I dug myself. Yeah, you really did! You really fucking did! It's incredible. After centuries of sadness and resignation, hope has been reborn in me. I feel the palpitations of love to make possession of my spirit. To fathom the memory of my adored darling that I have searched in vain through evil places and possible flirtations, I can now see that my mind and contemplate with delight. All these readings, expenses, assassinations, and taxes have not been in vain. There is a way to bring Irina back to me. My zealous servant scoured Europe in search of the slightest indication of the smallest rumor as to the most recent scientific works. Wait, what? I consolidated all this knowledge by accumulating treatises and work, and this work yields today. What? Are we gonna fucking Frankenstein? Egypt? What? All these centuries I myself to be the first to be abandoned to evil. I thought that I would never have known a soul as black as mine, but ancient works have taught me that in remote Egypt, centuries before, Christ and his entourage of refuse, a cult venerated damned gods. Given to the priest by the very mouth of the god's messenger was the secret to unspeakable rights and power of the void. Supposedly, a terrible incantation would have the power to bring back Earth all the damned souls. In giving herself to death and being deprived of a proper burial site, Irina damned herself and roams the void. Her place is by my side. I must liberate her, bring her back to me, even if I release millions of damned souls onto the earth. The cult's black secrets will be hidden in the tomb of a great priest who awaits in non-death. I must find the location of this tomb. According to my subordinates, the colonial wars have served to unearth numerous secrets in far-off Egypt. This region is still under the British control, and the treasure brought to London in order to be studied by scholars. Perhaps that found the information that I seek, but I do not know this world. I must move my pawns in order to prevent my arrival. I will classify all my precious works, as there must be some clues in the books I've read for 300 years. Yeah, that's a new level of insult. Jeez, Dracula, chill. Exactly. What the hell, dude? At what point? And on top of this, he's probably gonna be like, yeah, I kinda got a boner for Mina too. Pick, man, pick. Black luck doesn't stop smiling on me, as I've struggled to inform myself of the customs of faraway England. The librarian who arrived to classify works turned out to be English. I asked him 1,000 questions, to which he answered in a precise and elaborate manner. I undertook all of the necessary preparations to welcome him to the greatest of comfort of the castle. I imagine that his stay here will be long. The man seems strangely ill at ease. Oh, so Dracula didn't actually twig on it was him. Pulse beats abnormally quickly. I feel his eyes fixed on me at some instant. Perhaps people from the west are weaker and more easily influenced than those of our rougher clime. At the end of the discussion, a miracle. He spoke of his betrothed and remains in England, and I asked if he had a photograph of her. He showed me one which he keeps with him. At the first sight of his diaphanous fate. Oh god. Diaphanous. Diaphanous fate. I probably heard that word, but I cannot speak it. I understand that the presence of this man was a gift from the damned gods. The incredible beauty of his young girl rekindled in me the memory of my past love. I must at all costs find her. You're gonna resurrect her? What? Dude! This isn't caprice like my flirtations. No, I know that henceforth this Mina is matchless, the only one worthy to retrieve the passion and energy, the soul of okay, chat. We're doing the Brandon Fraser mummy logic, and that is you need a host. You need a host body. And it doesn't necessarily actually have to look like the previous one. Which always bothered me about the mummy, actually. Because it's like, in the first movie, I'm going to use you to bring back, my wife. Bruh, it's going to be amazing. And it turns out, like, she didn't actually look like her, because then they actually got an actress to play her, and she never looked like her. She never looked like her. She in fact looked like a different priestess in the same cat, which kind of implies when you think about it. And he was like, yeah, I want my girlfriend's mind, but I wouldn't mind putting her in that other chick's body though. Ancient love, man. It messes you up. Don't do ancient love, chat. Just don't. Don't do immortal love that transcends time and space. It's not worth it. I must possess her. Have her in my power. Guard her purity without. Whoa. Sorry. Guard her purity all while breaking her spirit. Man, Dracula. She will be the receptacle and forever the object of my insane love. Of an insane love. As for this Harker, I will compensate him by giving him immortality and making one of my children. Dude, give me your wife. I'll make you immortal. Come on, do it. Come on, cock. You can find other girls, don't worry about it. Wow, it's almost like you don't give a shit about anyone else's love, huh? It's only your insane love that matters. Now, nothing further on my step my greatest undertaking. In 1 week, I depart for London. It is my last evening in the capital of the world. As the wonders I have seen since my arrival in London, the new world is so different from my own that I cannot delay. The second phase of my great undertaking will begin. In succeeding in finding the location of the Denomonomicon of Wilgi, the cursed text that contains the secret rite permitting me to bring back my beloved to me. The tomb is located not far from Cairo, and everything this place says to receive me and permit me to act promptly. My support has worked well and rare for a human, and that nightfall I will find Mina in order to pay my homage. I'm anxious to taste her warmth, smell the perfume of her hair, and the caress of her breath. I turn with impatient like a lover before her first tryst. I am also anxious to bring this beautiful young girl back with me and to speak of the forbidden words. Nothing will stop me from bringing Irina back, and if, at the same time, I liberate a swarm of damned, demented souls, will it not be a wonderful spectacle to see the torrents of blood that will flow around the world when these avenging spirits annihilate the human race?
Damnation, Mina. He must be with her at this moment. I was not able to save Harker.
No, you were
but
not.
I cannot lose her. I must get to her as soon as possible.
Oh god, it's got like elf ears, I just noticed.
I hear someone coming this way. It must be the butler. Quick, run.
Mina! I swear to God if the garlic's not there, I swear to God. Mina!
It seems that I have not inspected everything.
Seriously? Aren't we kind of like... Dude? Man, you were cooler in the point and click one, hidden object game.
Back, demon, in the name of the Holy Cross. Leave this
Back up!
and depart from this house. In any case, I did not count on lingering. We have already consumed our union, and I did not come for a discussion. It will give me great pleasure to see you again soon, my dear. Your body calls to be covered in roses and love.
Oh.
As for yours, sir, it will soon be a putrid, gory mass where worms will feast.
I'm not. Just leave. Considering what I've read your diary, I'm not taking shit from you or believing anything you say. Third, the director of Carfax Sanitarium. My dear friend and disciple, you have received the telegram known as the situation is critical, and only the person whom I hope I may confide totally is you. Since the days of my teaching in the Royal College, where I have been honored to be your preceptor, I have devoted my life to a desperate fight against evil. My foe was so terrible and profoundly mystic that I refrained to speak openly in the most scholarly circles. My deepest hope was to protect my friends and bring of them as a brave and confident in me as you're the hope. Now to be begotten unwillingly, I must engage you to the unthinkable crusade, make you join my silent and lone road, and set you against reality, which you would undoubtedly prefer to ignore. Merely upon receiving this paper, would you bring your medical instruments and join me in the apartment of Mina, the young fiancée of the old friend Jonathan? Oh, our old friend, oh no, who shared with me the knowledge that we will soon share. Oh, we're picking up a new apprentice, boys. We've got it. It's time to get someone into the cycle. Sup? I'm gonna get you killed.
She is stable, but extremely weak. As for her teeth, they haven't started. Yes, I know. But it is only a question of days. She is contaminated.
Ooh, sorry.
And despite all of the transfusions that we may do, she will sooner or later become one of them. Look there. You'd think she was an angel. What do you suggest doing? Will you wait until she mutates completely for the there exists perhaps a glimmer of hope, Seward.
No.
I have to pursue the demon and try to counter his plans.
Mad idea. Do you at least know where he could be?
Not so much.
I mean,
after
he
all.
needs a host for Mina,
Find
right?
me a map of Europe, Seward. Harker must have had one here. And then let's decide where to start my journey.
Now, hear me out, chat. He needs a body to put Irina in, right? And he's pretty dead set on Mina. Mina's a vampire. I mean, we have a stake and hammer. You see where I'm going with this? I feel we could solve a lot of problems. I know we owe Harker a lot, but he also didn't tell us he was going after Dracula. So, I mean, he could have, like, given us a heads up on that front. And if he had not gone to Dracula, wouldn't have known about her. Just saying. I feel... I don't know. I feel we could solve a lot of issues by doing some things right now. Oh, excuse me all for a second. Yeah, is that better? There we go. Wow, I was getting really tangled and causing all that crinkling. Alright, where's that map?
It seems that I have...
Did you take the garlic down?
The bulbs of garlic are there, but still in a basket, and thus ineffective.
Ah, the basket contains the garlic.
No, it would be better to let Mina...
Kill Mina
rest.
seems like a good way to get an immortal vampire really mad at you. Yeah, I mean, true, but you know... We could prepare for that at least. I'm just saying, we need to explore our options other than just not, you know? Also, am I seriously just waiting for this dude to turn up with the map? Oh no, there he is. What? Oh my god, are you shitting me? Get up. That's bollocks, game. That's really bollocks. It took... Fucking hell.
There. Perfect.
But I already said he was going to Egypt.
There. Perfect. In his lair in London, I discovered a journal that Count Dracula had composed in his own hand. The demon has departed for Cairo. It seems that there are some ancient texts there that talk of rituals and maledictions. Perhaps there is one that explains vampirism. I know it is highly unlikely. Even if that weren't the case, Dracula seems to want to find this work at any cost. If I make my way there and find it before him, I could exchange it for Mina's salvation. And if none of that comes to fruition, I finally have, after so many years, fresh tracks leading to the Count. I will be able to find him and destroy him. I will contact the director of the Egyptian Museum in Cairo by courier today.
Oh,
I believe
why does
he is
everything
the
lead to
only
me
person
wanting to
who
play
can
that?
help
I feel like
me
Dracula and the
guide my
Mummy are like my
research.
most
If
influential
you wish to
stories in my head.
contact me,
I
write
love
to
them
me
both so
care of
much.
the museum. Keep me informed as to the progress of Mina's illness, and keep a better eye on her than I was able to, Seward.
Off to Cairo! Now place your bets! How hard are we gonna go in on the stereotypes? Okay, music's a bit more subtle than the last time. Dag. Can I pet the dag? No petting dag. Also, I just realized, like, Hellsing walking around, is everyone just gonna assume he's basically like a priest or something? Think where he is?
Ah, this sign must indicate the direction to the museum. Let us go. No, I must first find a place to stay.
Oh.
I may be in Cairo for a few days.
You, lips. Tell me a place to go. Brace. This is either going to be completely fine or... Oh, actual, like,
You
Arabic!
I do not understand their language.
Well, game well done. It must be 40 degrees there, yeah, right?
هل تحب الموسيقى العربية؟ هذه الكلمات
Useless.
Dag, are you my guide?
I have no interest in going that way.
Fine. Is it wrong that I think, like, I would love to go to Cairo one day. I very much would love to go to Cairo. I would like to see the Pyramid of Sphinx. I know it's not, I know there's a lot going on in the region, but there's so much I want to see. Specifically, I want to see the temples. They're the ones that are really underseen and really deserve more attention. And unfortunately, I'm trying to think of like the media coverage I've ever had of Cairo, and it is literally boils down to mummy movies, people going to Cairo in sort of pulp fiction-y dramas, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. In which the entire thing was just trying to get to fucking Cairo. Ah, oh Jesus. Fucking instant teleport.
This strange scale might help in some way.
You just fucking steal? I've been to Luxor, that was good. Yeah, there's so many places I want to see. Like, Japan was on the list, Egypt's, like, close behind, but... It's, oh, so much. Also, I just stole from this man. He's just like, what the fuck? Probably just sat there just thinking, fucking white dude, seriously.
هل تحب الموسيقى العربية؟ هذه الكلمات
Useless. I do not understand their language.
I stole your scales. Are you guys having an argument that requires scales to solve?
هل تحب
Useless.
Useless. Don't know why. I really don't like him yelling that. Imagine some guy comes up. You know he's not from your country. He just refuses to speak your language, and he just goes useless. I don't understand them. It's like, well, I feel you could have prepped. The journey wasn't like super like short. Phrase books were a thing. Like, that's not a new thing, chat. Like, phrase books are actually quite an old thing. Surely. I'm sure there must be English, right?
I have no interest in going that way.
Well, that's not completely wrong, and phrase books are like a super modern thing, but surely not. The Victorians of all people would be all over that. Showing off that you have like a phrase book, you know, or a language book. Feels very, I don't know. You.
And a very good day, Effendi. Whatever you search, you have knocked on the right door with Mustafa. That is
Mustafa.
me, Mustafa. What do you desire? A guide, a camel, a certified dentist?
Oh my god, this
Or
guy's
perhaps
amazing.
the most fabulous hookah that also works as bagpipes.
I am
What?
only in need of
Hook
a
up bagpipes.
discreet room and a bit of information.
No problem, not at all.
Have a smoke while you're on
I
the
will
on,
bring
on,
your
the,
bags
on
up
the
and
bee
give you
bags.
My most inconspicuous room, which just happens to be the nicest. As
And
well as
most expensive.
is served just after the 10 o'clock prayers. As for the camels, you have but to ask.
I will remember. Thank you, my friend.
What a surprisingly just... What a just nice normal... Like, I was expecting bullshit. And maybe a little bit of worry, but now just... He literally just did exactly...
Tell me, how do
This-
I get to the Egyptian?
You want a room? Here you go. Done.
It's all very complicated, but you are very lucky, Effendi. Mustafa, that is me, of course, knows Cairo like no other. So, you take the road to the left of the park where my camels are, and straight ahead, go directly,
Thank you. I will find it.
Goodbye,
Well, I must go, Mustafa.
Mustafa.
Until later.
farewell, Effendi. Farewell.
How very just... I'm taking this.
This could come in handy.
Don't worry, chat. We're occupying. We're occupying. I can just take what I want.
Creatures are quite congenial.
I can just take what I want. It's fine. I can just walk into that museum, take anything. I'm British. Just can't stop me. They just can't. God, even I'm slightly cringing at that. Even I'm just like, oh god, I feel actually filthy saying that. I'm saying it as a joke and it hurts.
Closed.
Closed. I do like the double click feature of you just like double click, you teleport. It's such a nice feature. Unless it's somewhere new, I think you have to walk if it's somewhere new. What?
Cairo's famous Egyptian museum. What
I mean, this is obviously the place I want to go in Cairo. Number one, I want to go to the Egyptian museum in Cairo, like the Cairo Museum. Like, just look at it. I mean, look at it!
What disarray! Incredible how one can find anything inside.
Wow, just randomly judgmental there, but okay.
There is a little of everything in this museum, even things having but a tenuous connection to Egypt.
Man sure speaks like an authority, doesn't he? And I don't think you are, Van Helsing. Oh, jeez. May I help you? Sat at his desk. Yo, so vampires. Give me
Sir,
deets.
I am Professor Van Helsing. You should have received a courier announcing that I would be coming.
Ah, yes, hello. Indeed, my superior, Lord Grosvenor informed me of your arrival. I am the assistant director. Lord Grosvenor is absent. He is on an archaeological dig in Sudan. He won't be back for another 3 weeks.
To be honest,
Probably
I
dead.
have need of nothing but
Probably
a bit of
dead.
information. Perhaps you could
Dracula raid him.
clarify something for me.
I would gladly put myself at your disposition if I wasn't overburdened with work already. You see, Lord Grosvenor amasses such a quantity of objects from various
Oh, no.
excavations that he supervises.
Oh, is this gonna be pea blood
He
like?
doesn't have
Oh
the
no.
time to do
This
the
is
classification,
pea syndrome.
which is a necessary consequence. This work was assigned to me but would represent a challenge to 10 of the best scribes. I must apologize, but I cannot be of assistance at the moment.
Can I help you? I don't think I want to, but okay.
Listen, I am more of a practical man, but I can certainly help you. Entrust one of your tasks to me. You will gain time, and hopefully I will gain some information in exchange.
It is with great pleasure that I accept your assistance. You can, for example... Wait, do you see this list? All of these objects were distributed throughout the museum, but they should be together. Can you find them?
Oh, fuck. Small scatter. Papyrus. Spanish helmet. Pharaoh with broken head. Knife with mother of pearl handle. Head with solar disc, which I believe is the origin of the holy halo in a lot of like Eastern. It's very. There's a lot of coincidence, chat. Dead. Deben.
What is a deben?
It was a unit of measurement in ancient Egypt. It was mostly used for precious metals like copper or gold, giving the weight of the metal corresponding to its value. For example, 1 deben of copper corresponded to 27.3 grams of that metal. For gold, 13.6 grams was enough to reach this value. The scribes possessed
Oh, no.
benchmark weights to perform their measurements.
Oh no.
In the form of a wire of the metal in question, folded over itself. I can give you a copper deben. You can keep it as a souvenir, as with the stylus that I see there. I must rid myself of them.
Oh no. So.
Excuse me, I am...
That won't...
Oh. Fuck, chat. Oh. Fuck. Alright. I got a debum and I got some weights. And a stylus. Oh, God. Oh, God, chat. I'm a dead man. So let's find these things first, I guess.
A hookah, museum piece, or intended for the director's use.
Oh, Spanish helmet. This is not what I expected, chat. This is not what I expected.
A helmet. The tag says, helmet of a Spanish soldier, found in the wreck of a galleon offshore from Alexandria.
Check the box.
This chest from the Saracen era is ancient, but its keyhole has been recently repaired.
Guys.
This chest from the
Okay. I'm gonna need like a lock. Just look at him in disgust like, you motherfucker. What have you done to me? What have you done to me?
a flail or neck-and-neck, insignia of royalty during the time of the pharaohs. This artifact is nothing but a poor reproduction. Bizarre. I'll take it.
Stop taking things! I was joking! Stop stealing things for 2 seconds! We have been in Cairo for mere, like, minutes. You have stolen so much!
A miniature pyramid. Curious. There is a little of everything in this. There is a little.
This man is a fucking menace. I'm imagining I'm having to complete the pharaoh when we see him.
A crook. One of Osiris's symbols. An insignia of the pharaohs. This artifact is nothing but a poor reproduction. Bizarre. I'll take it.
Scarab.
Granite scarab. Of little value. What disarray?
Alright. We've got the Spanish helmet. We've got a small scarab, I think. So we need papyrus. From which came the Devon's Sophic dynasty. Pharaoh with broken head. Pearl knife and head with solar disc. Solar disc. Solar. Welcome to the solar. What? I gotta just take that? Oh god, and everything's probably gonna be super fucking necessary. Of course! That's the sun disc, literally what it is.
Head with a solar disc.
Yo. You got any broken mummies? You got any broken pharaohs? What? What? That undistinct thing? Holy shit.
A superb piece. Certainly very old.
Literally just having to go through the shelves. Something shifted then, I swear. What? I'm just gonna collect small pyramids?
Another pyramid.
I should be collecting that?
Another pyramid. Ammon's ram, most likely. Ammon's ram.
I'm not even sure what about the fucking Dremum thing is. Like, I'm gonna have to work out what a Dremum is. It's like, yeah.
Have you found all of the objects, sir? Have you found all of the...
I found some of them. I wish I actually kind of ticked them off, to be honest. So we've got the small scar, we've got the papyrus. No, we've not got the papyrus. We've got the Spanish helmet. We've got the pharaoh with the broken head. We've got the head with the solar disc. We need the knife and papyrus.
Tell me, can I borrow this?
Certainly.
3 little pyramids. Oh god, that's what we need the little pyramids for. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, shit.
It is a sketch of the Giza site, showing the actual heights of the pyramids. Impressive.
Wait a minute. Can I, like, give him his shit? No. I've stolen so much from this place. I've stolen so much. Any ancient papyrus just left out?
What disarray? Lovely Egyptian.
Where am I gonna find papyrus? How am I gonna get that lock open? Am I meant to like melt it down or something? Like what the fuck? There's so much stuff here, chat. I'm amazed I found what I have, to be perfectly honest.
What this?
Oh god! Renovate! Help! Help me, Renovate! They're making me out of a museum. I'm hunting Dracula and I'm trapped. Help! Help! I need to find papyrus. Where is it? Yeah, I need to find the head with the solar disc. We found that. I've got the I need to find a knife of Mother of Pearl. Dead. Actually, pretty much. I am dead in a museum. We're also like a white British president. We keep stealing everything in the museum. It feels very uncomfortable, alright? It's very uncomfortable. Spanish helmet we got. I need to start finding a papyrus. Oh god. Why is it making the noises again? I'll just be reminding you of home. I can still be uncomfortable about it, right? We've learned to get away from these habits, you know? It's like waving. You know, like you don't go up to an alcoholic and wave around a really good bottle of booze, do you? Like, come on, have some respect. You don't go up to a colonial Brit and just be like, man, look at all these artifacts that I love and hold dear. They would really look nice in someone else's museum. Wait, can I take that? I saw my hand change for a second. Where the fuck is that papyrus? Rev Red Hype! But if you were actually getting past the habit, surely the artifact would be returned to their countries of origin. We've got receipts. It's very awkward. We've had receipts, chat. It's a little complicated. So, hello, welcome. You join me all during my moment of weakness, which is Wisdom Wednesdays, in which I try and go through these weird and wonderful old sort of point-and-click games, and then you just encounter some puzzles which just torture the soul. I saw something! I saw something! I'm long past where I need to sleep. I will go for a drive-by. Good night. Good night! Look after yourself. Wonderful to see you as ever. Like that one heart locket puzzle that took like 20 minutes. That was fun. Ah yes, during the moment of weakness, streaming gameplay. Exactly! Fresh me. It is. It's very vulnerable, alright? You weren't there for P syndrome, Reveneer, alright? You didn't have to do actual blood tests. I've lived in fear ever since. You don't know what I've seen.
This chest from the Saracen era is ancient, but its keyhole has been recently repaired.
The suffering. What I miss? Well, Dracula's kind of a really big incel, basically, is the long and short of this. Like, in this version of events, it's not like, oh, he lost his wife and he damned God because of all the good he did in God's name and it still cost him his wife. In this version, he was a bastard, did what he must to, like, take over the thing, became a supernatural horror of a person by reputation. Met this girl and it was like, oh my God, she's the love of my life. Yeah, she wasn't into him. On account of all the massacring and bloodlust. He then got really mad about it, but blamed God. They got married, got even madder about it, and killed them all. And now he's going to use an ancient Egyptian scroll to resurrect her and every single damned soul because she died by her own hand, therefore damning her. So he's going to free her from the underworld and condemn the rest of the world to die. He's basically just... yeah.
This chest from the...
Oh God, where's the scroll? Oh God. I don't know how the scroll is. Please, help me. I beg you.
Have you found all of the objects, sir?
No! I haven't. Can I leave?
I have no interest.
Oh God! This is it. This is where I die. I will be found and mummified in the museum. Weeb Trap, stop licking the explosion wizard. Have some civility. We are in the Cairo Museum. Have some decorum, please.
This knife with a mother of pearl handle is magnificent. There is a little of everything in this museum, even things having but a tenuous connection to Egypt. There is a little of everything in this museum, even things having but a tenuous connection to Egypt.
So I don't have the papyrus. The only thing we're missing now is the papyrus. Uncivilized is my middle name. Weeb Uncivilized Trap. What a name! Weeb Uncivilized Trap. Just put gaming on the end and you've got your YouTube channel. But yes, welcome everyone from Revere's channel. Thank you so much. Thanks, they've been absolutely wonderful and very kind to me, and I really wish to return the favour. We play very weird stuff. Follow if you wanted to see my weird misadventures. I basically spend a lot of time trying to get stuff working on GOG. Friday, we're going to be finishing Half-Life, hopefully. Because I never finished Half-Life. That's part of the I Never Finished series, where I play games I've never finished. It kind of explains itself, I suppose. Saturday, we're finishing off Star Trek Elite Forces 2, which has been a wild ride of just watching everyone just breaking the rules of the Federation constantly. It's been a good time. And then on Sunday comes something we've all been very dear to our hearts, and that is playing through Disney Princess Fairy Tale Adventure. It's something of a staple of the channel now. We do love our Disney games. They have been a wild ride.
I have no...
What was this? So that's what's in store. Check out our Discord if you want to
Someone
see what we're up
must
to.
collect pyramids.
What? Oh no, there's another one. Another one. There's 2 small pyramids. Pyramid. Oh god. That is not what I thought we were clicking on. I thought we were picking up. There was a pyramid there? What? Oh god. Yo, I gotta go outside now. My condolences.
Have you found all of...
What are all these pyramids? I'm just holding like 50 pyramids. What's wrong with these pyramids?
I found this miniature pyramid. What is it?
I do not know, but its workmanship would suggest that it doesn't date from ancient Egypt, per se. I
says
possess
made in
7
China at the
others
bottom.
like it. You can keep this one. Perhaps you'll discover their origin.
Excuse me. I am going...
That won't be a...
I must find these 7 strange pyramids, which seem
What?
unknown to the director.
I must apparently 7. There's 7, chat.
Have you found all of the objects?
There's 7, chat. There's 7. Oh my god. I
Excuse me.
That won't be a problem.
Okay. Oh. Oh. There's a dude here. There's a straight up a dude. You okay there, dude? He's got like warning tape on him. Hello?
This sarcophagus is that of an unknown pharaoh, but it is missing something.
There's a dude here.
Oh, this mummy is spectacular. You would almost think it was about to move.
Okay, hear me out. You do a Dracula adventure in which you resurrect a mummy to kick Dracula's ass.
There.
You gotta, I'd be down for that. What?
Open.
What?
Someone wanted to hide this pyramid, unbeknownst to the director.
What the fuck, man? I just peeking out. Like the fuck, dude. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. We're going to have to do measurements with
These
Devon's later.
sarcophagi are very well conserved. Quite the feat in the middle of all of these dusty odds and sods. These sarcophagi are very well conserved.
You could probably write that up in a League of
Quite the
Gothic
feat
horror
in the
campaign.
middle
Yeah,
of
right?
all
That could
these dusty
totally work.
Odds and sods.
Using like ancient necromantic matter to fight something that even he can't deal with. It's like, oh fuck. How the? What? How's that connected? So I just can't. Oh my! Oh, I hate you games so much for doing shit like this to me. You don't make it obvious where you kind of gotta go. That's a crime. It's a crime. I just appear around the corner, scream at him, and leave. So we've still got like... How many pyramids we got? We got 5. We got 5 pyramids. I've still got this hammer. And these items. This is like meant to be something to do with melting gold to get like the exact measurements. And that's gotta be interesting because it's got something to do with weight. So that's probably got something to do with scales as well. You have to like melt something. Casserole it. Yeah, I just stole some random person's casserole dish. Advice will not be horrendous.
This mummy is spectacular.
Is that actually going to come out? If this game actually pulls that, I'm going to stab the mummy. I'm going to stab him. No, I can only look at him. Okay.
These sarcophagus.
There's nothing I can click here. Which means there might be more stuff over here I'm not thinking about then.
There is a little of everything in this.
Can I... Ah, scroll!
Papyrus from excavations in 1852. Not of interest.
What? Not of interest. Have I found the items at least?
Excuse me, sir, but I have much work to do.
There. I have finished collecting all of the
I
objects
dumped them on
the
his
list.
desk, on the work.
Now, would you do me the kindness of answering my questions?
If I can. What are you looking for?
Small pyramids. The Demonomicon.
The tomb of a priest venerating ancient accursed gods. In this spot, a tome called the Demonomicon of Ouija was found.
Luigi.
Have you heard of it?
Luigi.
Great
Mario.
gods above. How do you know of the existence of this damn book? It's one of the best kept secrets of ancient Egypt. No learned Muslim has dared to make reference in any writing.
Ooh.
And I believe the Christian church long ago burnt any text which contained this name. I know but little regarding the Demonomicon. Only that it is supposed to contain all of the teachings of an abject cult
Outer
that
gods!
worship the outer gods. Notably, that of the Black Sphinx during the reign of I don't know which pharaoh. Anything that touches this cult, directly or indirectly,
The Black
is
Sphinx.
damned.
Uh-oh.
And even speaking of it brings unhappiness. Do you really want to find this tomb?
Yes.
I am afraid so. Do you have any idea where I can find it?
I kind of really hope we do
Frankly, no.
resurrect the mummy now to fight Dracula.
However, it seems to me that there's an isolated spot. The Blood Rocks. That has an awful reputation. Some of the men who work on our digs say that no one has ever returned from this damned spot. Except for one Bedouin looter, raving mad, crying out that all of his companions had been eaten by a black demon.
Black demon.
Apparently he died a few days later, and we found in the folds of his robe a sort of solar disc made out of gold. This piece was unfortunately stolen before arriving at the museum. It
Huh.
must have been smuggled out of the country. I can show you the placement of these rocks on a map, but no one will accompany you there.
Goodbye.
Well, I shall depart, and thank you for all of your help.
Goodbye, sir, and good luck. Excuse me, sir.
Alright. Anyone's got to look at a guide or whatever? Is there anything else I need from here before I go? Can I find those other pyramids? There we go. Let's see if we can get there. I assume I should get them before we leave. I will allow some
Someone must
backseating. I'm
collect
pure
the
curiosity.
pyramids.
Just because I don't want to go through this all again. So we need one more pyramid, I think. There was 7, he said, in total, right? Little pyramid, where are you? This feels too important because they've had to keep mentioning it.
Oh, this mummy is spectacular. You would almost think it was about to move.
That does feel like, yeah.
These sarcophagi are very well conserved. Quite the feat in the middle of all of these dusty odds and sods.
I prefer odds and ends. Sods and odds and sods. Do you ever want the tiny pyramids? Big her, chat. Big her. Right. If anyone does have a guide, I'm willing to hear you out. Oh, the stuff's on this shelf. Can I see it? Wait.
There is a little of every. There is a little of every.
Pain, chat. Pain. I'm not seeing. God, there's like stuff over here I've not even seen because I need a different angle. Can I like go over there? What? Can I go this way? No. Let me distract. I even got. I have one large pyramid, two normal just pyramids, three pyramids, and two small. There's pyramid, 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 large pyramid, small pyramid, small pyramid. If that helps.
Lovely.
There is that locked chest. Is there a key for this, maybe?
This chest.
There's one in the chest. Do I need a key for it?
Ammon's ram, most likely. This chest from the Saracen.
So it needs a key, though, or something.
This chest.
So there must be a key on the table or something. There was a key underneath one of the other pyramids! I think I may never emotionally recover from this game because the amount of just shit it is willing to pull at the expense of my life and sanity. Because who does that, chat? Who says that'll be fun?
Lovely.
Who does that, chat? I'm gonna have to check every fucking place. Oh, what?
A key. What can it open?
Oh, I feel ill. I feel fucking ill.
This chest from the Saracen.
Use key.
There is something inside.
Pyramid!
Someone wanted to hide this pyramid, unbeknownst to the director.
Alright. Yo! I found 7 pyramids.
Excuse me, sir, but I have much work to do. Excuse me, sir.
Alright, we're just leaving. We have taken so much from this museum. We're out. We're out, chat. I'm saving. Oh, okay. Escape! Escape! Escape with the loot! Like a true Englishman.
I must find this Mustafa.
Mustafa! Help me rob your culture.
What is wrong, my friend? You look as if you dropped a 16-ton block on your foot.
May Allah curse the bastard son who did this. May the guardian scarabs enter through his fundament and devour his entrails slowly with small spoons that are bent and rusty. May he rot.
Stop.
and
Okay, this guy
die.
does do really good English. What's going on?
I frankly do not envy the bastard who did this to you. Please tell me more. And on your way, would you saddle me a camel?
A camel? He wants me to saddle a camel. But it is my camels, Mustafa's camels. They have all fallen ill.
Eh?
Look at them. This morning, full of energy and bam! They are all on the ground like worms. Such misery and misfortune. I had to borrow money to buy them.
Listen, there must be a solution. Why don't you
Drain the
call
blood,
for a
maybe?
veterinarian?
A veterinarian is too exorbitant. To care for a camel, I would have to sell one of my legs, and I have 7 camels. Do I have 7 legs to sell?
Eh.
The only veterinarian who is affordable, some would say even cheap, is my cousin Mulud. Mulud is also a hairdresser, heating engineer, bricklayer, and raises woodlice. But as he is also a customs officer, he is also involved in a work to rule at this very moment. It pains me so. But tell me, where did you want to go?
The blood. Take me to the most cursed fucking place of your entire region.
I must go to a place called the Blood Rocks. It is not far from Cairo.
To the Blood Rocks? But you are crazy. A madman. No one will loan you a camel to go to the Blood Rocks.
I must go just the same, and with haste. If I can find a way to heal one of your camels, and I pay you triple your fee, will you agree?
I mean,
to
at least
let
Van Helsing does throw money
You
around.
have a deal. I have just thought of one thing. There is in the quarter an old Christian, a monk, you understand? The women go to him for the ancient remedies and his healing powers. He is near the Coptic quarters. Past my house, and it's in a lane on the left, you see? He might have something for my camels.
Okay, I'll buy it.
I must depart, my friend.
Oh, my poor camels.
My camels, Chad. Those poor camels. Oh, alright, save. In case something just randomly kills me. It probably doesn't. You never know. I'll just speak to the old Christian and his dark magics. I'm not even. Can't click on it. There we go.
Peace be with you, my child.
My child, are you a priest?
Yes,
why-
I
of
am
course
a
I
Coptic
fucking am.
priest. What can I do for you?
No, I stand out of temples for own fun and get.
Well, I don't know if I can help you. My innkeeper Mustafa's camels have unexpectedly fallen ill, and I am in desperate need of a mount to take me into the desert. I have been told that you might know of a remedy.
Perhaps. But a sick camel usually takes some time to recuperate. Mustafa is not the only one who hires camels. Why do you need one of his?
I don't know. Because, I don't know, blood rocks and also, I don't know, maybe I like the guy, you know?
He seems to be the only one willing to let me take a camel to the Blood Rocks.
In order to fight evil, you must know it. Find out why the camels are sick, and then come to see
Oh
me,
god.
and I will help you.
Very well.
Well,
It's time to play veterinarian, chat.
poor creatures.
Give me your secrets.
Poor creatures. No, I cannot do that.
What's in the water?
No, I cannot do that.
I can't do that.
No, I.
Oh.
This might be
What's that in that water?
curious. This trough is clogged up with herbs, fresh herbs. Apparently, someone recently threw them in the water.
That's straight up just poisoning. All right. Oh, and he just uses his hands anyway. Fuck you, yeah. Boy. Someone added mint to the water or something.
What the tragedy.
I found out what killed him. Well, wounded. Just waving this soggy clump of herbs in my hand. Might be poisonous. I found it! Oh god, there we go.
Peace be with you.
Have it. Let me rub these in your face.
I found some strange leaves floating in the cistern. They don't seem to have been there long.
These leaves are those of a poisonous shrub, my son. Normally, they are dried and thrown into the evening.
The odor scares off snakes!
Their odor scares off the snakes. A few fresh leaves in a drink, however, transforms them into a potent poison. Luckily, camels are large, robust animals. These leaves are only found far in the desert. I would hazard a guess that someone is after either Mustafa or his camels.
Well, how do I cure it?
Would you have an antidote for this poison?
Give this to one of the camels to drink. He will arise and will be able to take you where you see fit. The others will recover after a week of rest.
Thank you. How
Thank
much
you,
do I
Mr.
owe?
Goldman.
I have helped you because it is my duty to help others in need. Perhaps it will be your turn to help me one day. You said that you are traveling to the Blood Rocks. Take care, my son. This spot has been defiled by the darkness. 2 days ago, a flock of nightbirds blocked the setting sun, which was illuminating the town,
Okay.
and flew to the Blood Rocks.
Dracula.
It's a grave omen.
Can I just resurrect the mummy
Death
now
awaits you
to help me
there.
out? I want to have a tag team with the
Or
mummy.
worse.
I must go regardless. Thank you again.
That seems oddly out of place. Is that fucking green? Take this green bottle. Yo. Alright, where's the fucking... Give the green, one of you. One of you's eating the green, come in. What? Move! Move! There we go. Alright, who wants the green? Do you want the green?
Poor creature. Poor.
How do I give it to him? No? Yeah. There you go.
Tell me, what did the old monk say?
They'll be good in a
Give me
week, drink
something
this.
to return one of your camels to health. The others will just need to rest. Now, tell me how to get to the Blood Rocks.
It's easy, I will show you. May Allah keep you, Effendi.
Oh, cool art.
There is the tomb. Strange. It is lost in the sands. I would even say concealed.
This has got to be the most JPEG screen we've ever encountered. Alright. So, in keeping with the trends, I still need to grab a shower and stuff like that. It's extremely warm here. It's like 30, 28. What's the temperature right now? It's actually gone down today. It's like 25. It's like the lowest it's been. And I do need to get ready for work tomorrow. So we are going to end a little earlier. I usually like to run for about 4 hours. But I will, like, slow down here. Thank you so much, Revenue, for the raid, and thank you everyone for coming to check me out. We will find out next time what lies in the Blood Rocks, which I gotta admit, I expected more jagged rocks rather than just this quite quaint little temple. You know, under the circumstances, it's quite small, kind of adorable. Not exactly the ancient Blood Rock murderous temple I was expecting. So. I would like to take a moment to say, oh god, PNG, why are you hiding? I'd like to take a moment to say thank you all so much for coming out and checking me out. Please follow if you'd like to see more of my weirdness, as I basically dig up more strange little games that just I really want to show off. Recently finished Soldier Life 2, which was amazing. As I said before, I will catch everyone else for I never finished Half-Life on Friday. Saturday we're playing more. We'll finish off Star Trek Elite Forces 2, and then on Sunday we return to the world of Disney once more, living in fear of the mouse and seeing what gets copy striked or not. So, all in all, that was a nice one. Trying to think of something up. No, like I said, thank you so much. Thanks for your patience and everything. These puzzles can be a little strange, but I'm learning. I'm learning the habits of what I was to see. But I gotta admit, overall, it's just a good fun time. It really is. I enjoy I enjoy Wisdom Wednesdays a lot. Oh yeah, have a good night. Who are we raiding? I've rarely done a raid. I'm a Babby man. Is that a Dokkan still around? So look. Who's online? We can. Is he wrapping up his stream or is he still going strong? Yes, we can raid as a Dokkan who's currently playing through Final Fantasy 16. At the very least, to send him some love. He deserves it. He's been so kind to me, chatting to me about life in Japan and other stuff. They're currently planning to go back to Europe. So just send some love. So see how I can do that. Where's the raid button? Alright, everyone. I'm going to send you on a raid. Just spam puddins and talk about pickles. He'll understand. Alright? You know, he'll get the reference. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I'll see you next time. But here for now. Raid! Raid! I say. There it is. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid! Raid! Attack! Attack!
Puddin raid. I assume that's the jam. Puddin. Actually, I don't know what the jam is. If you could share the jam with